How has your songwriting process evolved from the earlier albums to now?
I think it's the same process. You just kind of either create the beat or find the beat, and then just kind of throw ideas back and forth and lay it down. I think we're a lot more strategic, trying to grow with music with our age. So that's where the
It's like
change is.
you keep it interesting by starting different ways.
Definitely.
Like a couple of the songs write lyrics first, and then you figure out like, or you find out the hook, and then you find a beat that matches, or sometimes you'll make a song to another beat and then you end up changing that beat to a whole other beat, then it becomes a whole other song. Or I don't know, sometimes we'll just sit there and just like cook up a beat, and then like it all just flows, and then there is no friction.
Can you think of any song that you stepped in the studio with that was one way and by the end it was completely transformed?
Yeah, there was quite a few. I mean, there's been a lot actually.
Majority.
I love that.
Because there's a real thing called demoitis. You'll listen to a demo over and over and over to where like that's what sounds good to you, and then you'll get mixing and mastering, and then it sounds completely different. Like just the way it's mixed or whatever, like it can change the whole song. But yeah, we've done songs to one beat, and then it ends up being a whole other beat because of licensing, or there's a lot of different reasons. That song "My Girl" that we did on our is that our first album?
Yeah.
Yeah, on our first album, uh, that one started out completely different, and then through licensing we couldn't figure it out, so then we had to make a whole other beat. That's kind of cool because it's like in a way a remix, but the remix is all that ever came out.
Now, do you feel like there's any songs from your song catalog that you released and they were either misunderstood or didn't get kind of the acknowledgement that they should have just because of